G'day everyone, Martin here, and I'm joined by
Railesky, and we're here. This is, I think this is probably the last game of the day, or the second last game of the day. Team deathmatch.
So it was myself, Rails, and Alex.
And I think we've got someone else as well. I think it's four. You see him on screen.
We're Bond villains.
No, it was just us. It was us three versus three other teams. One team had two, I think.
Now here's a pro tip. I'm in the wrong position because I can't lob because I'm hitting the leaves on the tree. You need a vertical clearance if you're going to lob, and essentially I've just got the wrong vector to attack there, so I should have moved left or right because you can actually see my darts hitting the tree and not guys.
So just there you could actually see me using sort of hand signals to try and tell Rail what was up without yelling out. Because of the proximity of these buildings, we could actually hear each other doing call-outs and such.
Field signals are definitely the way to go.
Yeah.
And then we have Alex sort of hanging back. He's keeping a general eye on things.
Now, my general strategy in this game was to do the Bond villain thing. It's team deathmatch with no time limit. So essentially, I want to let the other teams kill each other, and we just finish off who's left. Moderately successful. I mean, we did quite well in this game.
We did, and these buildings just here that you see us sort of ducking in and out of them made the game quite interesting. There was a lot of cover and a lot of back and forth.
A good tactic, one of the reasons why Alex Forsaken's actually covering our rear, because this is a dynamic environment, you could be attacking one team and then you get attacked in the rear by another team. So it's important to keep one of you out.
Well, I got you too. I'm not sure, but yeah. Did I get you or not? If I got you, I got you on the right leg, so if you didn't feel it, you didn't get you.
I think I got him, but
I'm pretty, judging by that footage, I don't think you missed. I'm pretty sure you got him.
I'm pretty sure he got me though.
Yeah. Brad got a lucky one on me.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Bit of German culture.
So there I am tagging Rails back in. So Rails is down to 2 out of his 3 lives.
Yeah, we're just sort of maintaining position. Now, bearing in mind, I was pretty happy with that. Brad's actually quite a good player, so if I can get 1-for-1 exchanges on him, I'm happy with that.
Alright. Oh, yeah. And I would have got away with it if it wasn't for those pesky kids.
Who's this?
Left flank, left flank. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I see it.
Oh, there's Alex behind us.
So just here you can actually see me talking to Rails using the hand signals.
Yeah.
Cover your right.
Well, we're pushing down here.
You point that way, I point this way.
Yeah, now here's another pro tip that you need to think. See, I'm on the right-hand side of that corridor, but I'm actually looking to my left. Meanwhile, Martin's actually on the left-hand side, and he's looking to the right. You actually get better fields of fire and better coverage that way.
With Holty.
So I leave Rails there to hold ground and go to go back around, but it turns out Alex is right behind me, so didn't need to do it.
Thank you, gentlemen. I got both of you.
Double kill.
I got both of them.
Good. Okay. What are they? Yep.
Oh, that's a hit.
Yep. I think I got the Hyperfire guy.
Hey, straight, straight.
So again, I tag Rails back in.
Yeah, so I've lost 2. Now I'm down to my last one.
Though I'm pretty sure you got 2 players with that last.
And I got 2 just before, so I'm in front.
And that team that just engaged Rails just then, I'm pretty sure they're out at this point.
No, they've got a little bit of fight left in them. But spoiler alert, it's a pretty good result.
There's some of it. Young Bradley's here on the corner. That corner there. Hey! Yeah.
Of this building?
Yeah, he's shooting at me.
Yeah, you can see through my field of view.
Yeah, careful, you're walking right in his line of fire. Yeah, he's right on that corner there.
See, I'm just poking my head out. Again, I'm pretty sure I've transitioned to the left shoulder because I'm going around that.
And Brad's slicing the pie.
I do the
like
same just there. I'm actually shooting on my left shoulder.
Yeah.
Alright, let's fall back. Yeah, this is shit. Where's Alex?
Alex, try and come back down the other building.
Yeah, I know, I see him. Do you want me to guard there? Or?
Just watch that corner.
Yeah.
Be interested to see. I think this split screening of game footage only really works if we were on the same team. I don't know how I could actually do it if we're on different teams. In terms of synchronising them, you may have noticed it's actually about half a second off, but it's good enough. But it's definitely worthwhile when we're on the same team.
It's like the good old days of couch gaming split screen.
Yes. GoldenEye, Nintendo 64, was it? And you're playing multiplayer split screen, so you can actually see what the other people are doing.
Mine was 4-player split screen Halo 3.
Oh dear. You know, I've never played Halo.
Don't get on it, Rails.
I was always a Counter-Strike person myself.
You sneaky devil.
So just there, I'll take a pot shot and my EAT jammed. Had a really dodgy dart.
Yeah.
And you can hear me sort of go, what the... Because I had a couple of them loaded in the mag.
Yeah.
And they jammed on me right when I was in combat. Luckily for me, the bad guys...
Oh, this is good. Okay, I'll get him. I'll get another one.
And again.
And then I get the third one.
Team down.
Triple kill. See what I've done there?
One team eliminated.
I tagged all three of them so they can't respawn off each other. So that entire team just got wiped out.
I just knocked the whole team out. Tagged all three of them at once. Yep.
So now we've only got one team left that we need to take on.
Actually, the team I was engaging when I had my jams, I think that might have been the same team.
Yeah.
Rictus, whatever his name is, the scruffy guy, and the guy with the rifle strike, he's out. He's Goonie, Rictus. Yeah, they're all out.
They're just over there in that corner.
Yeah, I see him.
Now we've got to go and take on Brad's team, basically.
Are you? Hey, Deploy. Are you still in? So you're all out. It's just us against them. Oh.
I love that, like, whenever new players rock up, we don't identify them by name, we identify them by blaster.
Yeah. Hey, Deploy! You know, it's just like, I don't know his name. I knew his blaster, though. Talk about a handicap. Deploy's a piece of rubbish. One of the worst blasters ever made.
Well, I know that was.
I'm pretty sure I got a tag there.
So here we're sort of pushing as a team, but we've all kind of taken a different path.
Yeah, is that Alex on our right?
Yeah. Yeah, Roger.
So that was one out by me just then.
Yeah.
Coming up.
Typical me calling out my loading again. I'm interested to see what I do next. Now Martin's on the right. He's doing okay. Yeah, I push up. Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah. So we've run into each other because I'm looking at you and you can see me.
Yeah, we've got Martin there. Yeah, okay. Okay, all three are here.
What happens here?
I'm pretty sure one
Is it
of
all
them
three here?
flanks round
Good.
and we get hit.
No.
Yeah, Martin, you stay on that corner. Don't move forward.
Okay, because that's Alex, Forsaken, and myself.
Yeah, I'm
Alex,
pretty sure
Alex.
I'm running back just here because I got hit.
Here he is.
Yeah. So you tag off. You respawn off me.
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
It's JSCB or whatever.
Yeah, it's about a second off the sync video sync.
Oh.
Oh.
1, 2, 3.
So I hit again,
We've got to get that
last
other one
life.
before they respawn.
Right. So I've just tagged two of them out.
Got to
They've
get
got to
them
head
before it
back to that
respawns. There's two
third.
respawning.
So we've got to run
No, they'll
forward and get the
their
third
own
one
time.
to.
So I
He's
actually
tagged
turn
out.
around and just make sure that we're not getting flanked. That's what the backwards running was. And as you
go
can
out.
see, both myself and Rails get tagged on the corner.
And that's game. So we almost won it, but
Good game, guys.
And Alex got tagged there too, so we're out.
oh well. Better luck next time.